Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of my Stormworks boat tutorial. Today we're installing the engines. Thanks for watching, enjoy! Check this. Okay, so here we are in the Stormworks vehicle editor. So today we're going to be installing the engines back here, and maybe shaping up the front a little just to make it look nicer. So first of all, I'm just gonna remove all this so I have some working space. Okay, and we're gonna go into our inventory, get a medium engine, which is here. And then I'm gonna put this down right here. In fact, we're not. We're actually gonna do it the other way because we want the propellers facing the back, like there. Okay, looks about good to me. Let's just check we've got some floor space, and we actually don't. So what I'll do, when I finish the engines, I'll raise the floor up by 1, and we should be alright. So we're going to start with the power. So that's going to be the propellers coming out of the back, and I'm also going to stick some small generators on the sides here so we generate some electricity back. So we're going to go ahead, grab our pipe, and yep. So we're just going to get these 3 for now. If we need any more, I'll get them. Then I like to have my power orange, because this is orange here. And we're going to face that down. And then we're going to get a straight one. And we're going to face this towards the back, like that. Okay, now we're going to get a clutch. And then also a gear box, and this is going to be so we can reverse, or if you wanted to, you could make it so that you can change your RPS output from the engine. And then I'm just gonna rework this real quick. I think what I'll do, I'll just put the clutch straight on, and put 1 pipe, then put the gearbox facing like that. Oh, hang on, that should be okay. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take out this block here, and then we're gonna get a enclosed pipe like this, put it here, and then obviously we're going to change that back to white because this is the outside. So then this comes out both sides. Then we're going to get an enclosed angle pipe like this, and just put it down here so it faces like that, and then turn it around like this. No, actually what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put symmetry on so it happens on both sides. Now we're going to go back to our regular pipe, back to orange, but first I'm going to fill in this. Yeah, so get our pipe angle, go down by 1, get a straight pipe, boom, get another pipe angle, go like this. Then I'd say we can probably have 4 propellers, so 2 on this side and 2 on that side. So we're gonna get our T-piece, just hook it up like this. And then we'll go 1 and get an angle and hook it up. Oh god, like that. And now if I mine the blocks above it, so I know where it is, and this is gonna be where our propeller sits. We're just gonna use a small propeller because these give out 20,000 force, which is quite a lot. And we're just gonna go boom and boom, simple. Go back to white, fill that in, and I'm actually going to paint this as well so it doesn't look weird. Right, there we go. So those are the propellers sorted. If you wanted to, you could make like a little platform down here so they're under the water more, but we're gonna have all of the fuel and batteries and whatnot down here, so it should be okay. Next, what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna do yeah, I'll say fuel. Let's do fuel next. So we're just gonna get medium fluid tanks. We're gonna pop down 1 and 2. Yeah, so then we've got 4 fluid tanks. Let's just go ahead and check these are filled with diesel. Yep. Wouldn't want them filled with water. And then we're gonna go there, there, get an angle again, and then face it like that. Get our straight pipe, and I'm actually going to just go like this, and go out 1, and drop it down. Now, like this, then across again, and then just link them up like that. Boom, perfect. So that's the fuel sorted. Next we're gonna do is the exhaust. So on the medium engines, there's actually 2 exhausts, and I do not know why those are there. So what we're gonna do, I think we can have the exhaust coming out around here. Yeah, so if this is going to be the floor level, then probably want... Ooh, so yeah, we're gonna take off this, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have 3 of these for the air supply, and then I'm gonna have 1 of them as the exhausts. So we're just gonna get our fluid ports. I'm gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make the exhaust one first. What we're actually gonna do, we're gonna have these sticking out of the floor. I'll make the exhaust a different color so we know which one it is. And then if we have some enclosed pipes, so it just looks like a regular block from the outside. Gonna go like that. Yep, and then I'll get a angle pipe, change the color again, boom, and go down, and then I'm just gonna hook it up from here, like this, go sideways, like that, sideways again, and then we're just gonna bring this forwards, boom, go sideways again. Now I think these will line up. Yep, perfect. So they line up. Nice. So that's the exhaust sorted. Next, what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and do the air supply, which is round back. It's a little difficult to see. So first of all, we're gonna get a T-piece, so it separates off into both sides. So we've got more efficiency. I'm gonna get a pipe angle again. Oh god. Yep, there we go. Get our straight pipe, and I think, no, we can't run it down there. So we're actually gonna have to put a straight pipe down there. Then get our angle pipe. Like so. Then bring this down. Yep. Now, gonna get pipe angle and change the color again. T-piece, and then we're gonna get actually another T-piece. So these are all linked up. Now we're gonna go down, and I actually need to paint this real quick. It just makes it easier if you have things color coordinated or color coded, if you want to like make modifications in the future. And I'm actually gonna paint all the fuel supplies a crimson color, just like this. Oh, not there. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, there we go. That's that. Now I need to finish hooking this up. Go back to white. And now I believe we can pull that down. Put that down. Get a straight piece. Yep, so now I'm gonna get an angle and finish off with the straight pipes, just like that. If you wanted to, you could put down a fuel pump, so you can control whether the fuel is going through or if it's not going through. And in fact, I'm going to do that just for the sake of the tutorial. Fuel, oh, it's actually called fluid pump. Fluid pump. I'm just going to go ahead and use the regular one. And delete a few of those. Crimson again. Let's see. Now let's check that this is the output. Yeah, so that's the output. So the fluid's going to go from the fuel tanks through here and into the engine. And we're going to get some buttons that hook up to these. And then we'll have a button here which turns those on. Alright, now here comes the coolant. Now what we're going to do for the coolant, this might sound complicated, but it's actually really easy. So what we're going to do, we're going to, for the coolant in, we're going to draw up water from the ocean, which is going to cool the engine. Then for the coolant out, we're going to pull out the water from the engine and then just dump it in the ocean. So it's quite an efficient system. The engines pretty much never overheat when I've used these systems. So we're actually going to make this a blue color. I'm going to go ahead and disable symmetry because, well, I'll tell you why in a moment. So we're going to have our large fluid pumps, and I'm just going to place this down. This is not where it's going to be permanently, but if you look, there's an output and there's also an input. And if we had hot water coming out and going into an output, I mean, yeah, if we had hot water coming out of the engine then going straight into an output, that's not going to work, is it? So we need it to go into the input, so we have to check it's the right way before we use it. So we're going to go one here, and we're going to turn it the other way and put one there. Okay, nice. Now we're going to get our fluid slot port. It's basically just a larger version of these for more efficiency. Then we're gonna go. How large is that? Okay. Then we're gonna go like this, I think. So we're gonna have two. One for the input, one for the output. Just gotta make sure this is flat. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I actually made it too big, didn't I? And then like this. So sorry about that. Right, so this one should be the input, and we'll make this one the output. And just for the sake of it, I'm gonna make that blue, so I know, and I'll make that red. So input and output. So red is going to be the hot water, so let's start with that now. So this is the output, I believe. Yep. Gonna go like this, and we're gonna want that going into an input, right? So we need to turn this around. If I get this now, and then that'd mean we'll also have to turn that one around, but I'll get to that when I need to. So this is an input, so it's going to push the water through here and out the other side, like that. And now I'm just simply yeah, I'll change these colors because it's actually the other way to what I thought it was. So my mistake there. Boom, and just hook these up like that. So that's the output done. Now we need coolant in. So we're gonna go blue. Gonna go boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna want an output here. So this is currently an input, so let's turn it around. Just like this. Boom. I'm gonna remove this. So that's output, as you can see. So this is gonna draw water in from the ocean and put it inside the engine to cool it. Simple. Now we're just gonna hook this up like so. And there we go. So that's that done. Now, I believe we've hooked up everything for the engines. So, we're gonna do some testing now, see if everything works. And, oh, I need to raise the floor up. So that involves removing the door. And put it like this. Yeah, so now you can see what I mean with these pipes sticking out, and that looks weird because it's a different colour. There we go. And I need to do it on that side as well. Nice. So this is the general shape of the boat. We're gonna get a door and a button again, and then we're gonna have to hook those up. So get a door. We'll just I'll just raise the floor up in here too. Right, that actually looks better because it's now level with the pilot seat. Let's get our door again. Turn it around like that. Now we're gonna get a toggle button. Sorry about that. And then go to our logic, hook that up to the button. Now we need a battery. That's what I forgot. I knew I'd forgotten something. We're just gonna use, let's say, yeah, let's use 2 medium batteries. So I'm gonna do, actually pop on symmetry. So I'm gonna do one here and one here too. And then what we're actually gonna do, we're just gonna hook these up so that they're both charging themselves efficiently. They're not charging themselves, they're just like powering each other, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not best at explaining things. And we're just gonna hook everything up, including the door. Okay, now we're gonna do all our buttons and stuff in the cockpit. So let's turn off this. I'm gonna start off with the throttle, not throttle. I think, debating whether to put it here or overhead. I think I'm gonna have it overhead. Yeah, I like that idea. So let's just pop it down, I'd say there. Oh, that's actually the wrong way around. So we want the plus facing towards the way it's gonna go, like that. We're just gonna make sure it's set at 0 and 1 like this. We're gonna call this engine throttle. It's really important to name all your things so you know what they are. And call that door. So now we're just gonna grab some buttons. Get toggle button, and we'll also get a push button. We'll have, okay, let's think. So we'll have a push button, the engine starter, toggle button, coolant pumps and fuel pumps. In fact, let's make those key buttons. I really like how key buttons look. Boom and boom. So this one's gonna be fuel pumps. This one's gonna be coolant pumps. And this one's gonna be the engine starter. Oh, got capital S. There we go. So I suppose we could technically get going with that. I've named everything, I just need to hook up all the logic. Start with power, nice and easy. Boom. And then we're gonna get throttle value. That's gonna go to throttle. Oh, I actually need to sort out the clutch. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a numerical switch box. Boom. I'll just pop it down on the wall here. Then we're gonna get a constant number. This is where things start to get a bit complicated. I'm gonna pop 1, 2. This one is gonna have an output value of 1, and this one's 0. So the first value, which is on, is gonna be 1. So the button is gonna output 1, which is gonna power the clutch, and then if it's not on, then it's going to give out obviously 0, so like that. And the switch signal, hang on, what? Oh yeah, goes there, switch value, sorry. That's where the button's going to go. Just got a bit confused there. And then I'd say make this probably a toggle button. Ooh, in fact, if I have one button here, one button here, we'll make one of them for the gearbox and one of them for the clutch. So this one will be the clutch, this one will be gear. So we'll actually have this one automatically on. So when it's on, what's going to happen is it's going to stop power being transmitted from the engine to the propellers. So basically the propellers won't work while the clutch is on, and it's so you can change gear. I think there's another way to do it, but I'm not quite sure, so I'm just going to stick with the way I know. Hook that up. Gonna make the clutch obviously go to the numerical switch box. Gear go to Oh, never mind, sorry. Gear's gonna go to the gearbox. Duh. I think... Oh yeah, we need to hook up these as well. This one's gonna be coolant pumps. So boom, boom. Fluid pump. Fuel pumps, actually, I should say. Then engine starters. Boom. So we've got the engine throttle, engine starters. I've got our fuel pumps and our coolant pumps. I think that's everything we need to start up. Let's check all the power's connected. Yep. Spawn it in. Let's test it out then. Jump it in. I think these pipes look really cool. Door works fine. Go into the pilot seat. Turn on the coolant pumps. Turn on the fuel pumps. Turn up the throttle to about 2. That'll do. 1.8. I mean 0.18. Then let's hit the engine starters. Hey, there's our exhaust coming out the side, and our engine's running nice. If I release the clutch, we should go forward, but we don't. Right, so I'm gonna have to fix that. If I turn the clutch, so the propellers aren't actually spinning at all, so there's got to be a problem with the power transmission between the engine. So let's check that out then. Ah, wait, no, never mind. It actually isn't. Well, I'll set that to reverse while I'm here. Strange. Let me just check all the logic. So that is 1. Yep. Let me try again. Maybe I need to turn the gearbox around. Maybe that's why. Don't quite understand the gearboxes in this game, so just bear with me on it. Yep, there we go. Running. Take off the clutch. No. I mean, the engine's run, which is a plus. So, I think I'm going to leave this video here. We'll troubleshoot these problems in the next one, which will be on Tuesday. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.